Well, you know, after I did the show of shows and the Caesars out, by the way, they always say I won 9 Emmys. I got 12.
The information is wrong.
The genesis of this is very interesting. When I finished doing these musical reviews, somebody sent me some situation comedies became king, and horses and guns were king at the time, you know, Gunsmoke. And the situation comedies that were sent me by my agent were not terribly good. And so my wife said, why don't you write one? And I said, and I remember this like it was yesterday. I said, what do I write about? I was in New York going from New York to New Rochelle, going home from work, and I said, what? These are the words I actually said out loud. By the way, I recommend if you're fairly intelligent, speak out loud and answer yourself. If you ask an intelligent question, you'll get an intelligent answer. And so I said, what piece of ground do I stand on that nobody else stands on? Well, I live in New Rochelle with a wife and children, and I work in New York as a actor writer on a television series. I'll write about that, the whole life of a writer who writes television. And I wrote a thing called Head of the Family. Peter Lawford of the Kennedy clan put up the money for the pilot. I did it with Barbara Britton and Morty Gunty and Sylvia Miles, and it was okay. It was just okay. And I put it aside, and as a matter of fact, that's when I wrote Thrill of It All. I started moving toward movies. And my agent, I had written 13 scripts when I was in File Ireland for Head of the Family, knowing that if I ever performed in it, I'd have a Bible for other writers to help me. And he gave it to my agent, and my agent called me and said, and my agent gave it to Sheldon Leonard. He called me in and he said, these are wonderful scripts. And I said, Sheldon, I'm pleased to hear you say that, but I don't want to fail twice with the same material. And he said, this is a good impression. He said, you won't fail. We'll get a better actor to play you.